Okay, good afternoon, my beloved students. Today I'm joined here with my beloved grade 4E, and today we're going to have a writing period. This writing period will be about compare and contrast. It will be about compare and contrast. Zain, can you please tell us what's a compare and contrast?
Uh,
Huh? What's a compare and contrast?
I don't know.
You don't remember? You don't remember?
Compare, I think it means one sentences, and the contrast means two sentences with each other.
We're about to check. Yusuf Ahmed Fathi.
Yes, mister.
What is the compare and contrast? Can you remind us, please?
Compare means the same.
Very good. So when we
And
compare two things, we say, huh?
the same.
The same things. Very good. So two things have the same items in common. And contrast,
Different.
different. Very good. Can you give an example, please?
Like uh like the apple and the orange.
The
The
apple and the
apple,
orange. Very good, huh?
yeah. And the
Tell us.
orange and the strawberry. The strawberry is red and the orange is orange. That
That's
is a
compare or
contrast.
contrast?
That is a contrast.
Very good, huh?
And both they are fruit.
Both are fruits. That's a compare or contrast?
That is a compare.
That is a compare. Amazing, huh? What else?
And the computer and the phone.
The computer and the
Computer
phone.
is big and phone is small.
Very
So
good.
that
Very, very
is a
good.
contrast.
That's a contrast or a compare?
That is a contrast.
Very good. Very, very good, Yusuf. Amazing, Yusuf. Thank you very much for your help. So, as
You're
Yusuf
welcome.
said, the compare and the contrast, two things are
Yes,
alike,
mister.
that's compare.
Yes, mister.
Just a minute, Abdurrahman. If two things are alike, that's compare. Also, Malik Sahir told me in the chat. Huh? So two things are alike, it's called compare. But two things are different, it's called contrast. So Abdurrahman, when two things are alike, they are what? We do what with them?
We say that this apple is this apple, and this nothing
When
is
we
different.
have two things that have some things in common. So it's a compare. It's a
A
it's a compare. When we compare two things, we say how they are alike. When we compare
yes,
two things, we say how are they
alike.
alike. Very good. And when we say that two things are different, we contrast them. So when we say that two things are different, what do?
We we
Contrast them.
they contrast them as alike.
No,
It tells how two or more things are alike.
that's what
Compare.
that's compare. But it tells how two or more things are different. That's what
Contrast.
contrast. Got it?
Yes.
So if two things are the same, it's compare. If two things are different, it's contrast. But sometimes two things can be alike and different at the same time. Right, Abdurrahman?
Yes.
Yes? As for
Yes.
example, as Yusuf said, the computer and the phone, the mobile phone. Both, we can surf the internet from, right?
Right.
But one is small and the other is
Big.
big. Got it?
Got.
Yes, amazing. Thank you.
Yes, mister.
Walid, huh.
Yeah.
Now can you please read this? Huh.
Okay. Under question, body paragraph 1.
Very good.
Comparison.
Comparison one. we have the introduction. First we have
Introduction.
the introduction. The what?
Introduction.
The introduction.
Introduction.
Very good.
Introduction.
The introduction. Very good. Then we have the main part or the body. Then we have the what? The conclusion. Yes, we have. So let me write it here on the chat. We have the what? The introduction, then the body, then the what? The conclusion. Then the conclusion. Very good. Then the conclusion. So what's in a compare and contrast essay, Waleed? What is in a compare and contrast essay? Read this one, please.
Okay, two or more topics. A topic is what I am writing about. A compare and contrast essay has at least two topics. At least two topics. Two topics.
Very good. Amazing. I could
compare and contrast my pet bird and my pet dog.
Very good. My pet bird and my pet dog. So if I'm going to compare and contrast, I must have what, Waleed? I must have what?
Two topics.
Two topics or two things to talk about. Two topics or two things to talk about. Thank you very much.
Compare and contrast.
Very good. To compare and to contrast. Qusay, let's go for the compare first. Can you read?
This contrast, mister.
Comparisons.
Yeah. Comparisons. When I compare two things, I tell the way that they are alike or similar.
Yes, alike or similar. Now, Qusay.
Alike.
Yes, very good. Alike. I need you to compare the bananas and the apples.
The bananas and the apple, they are fruit. This
very
is
good.
Alike.
Yes, very good. So one thing they are alike in, they are
compares.
They are fruits. They are
fruits, and they have a sweet and a nice tasty smell.
Very good, amazing. They have a nice smell. Very good. That's comparison because both of them have this, right?
And tasty taste.
Both of them have this, but the contrast, Qusay, the contrast, read when I
contrast two things, I tell how they are different.
Yes.
They are different in the shape and different of the names.
Very good. They have different shapes. Very good. They have different shapes.
Of the trees that grow on it.
Yes, they have different trees. Amazing. Very good. And also oranges, you peel the oranges, but the apple, you don't peel it. You eat it directly, right?
Directly. But the orange, you need to cut it and take the fruit inside it and eat it.
Yes, it's called peeling. This is called peeling.
And the apple, we eat it directly or cut it.
Yes, very good. Also, the bananas, you need to peel it also. Thank you very much, Qusay. Thank you very much. You are of a great help. Yusuf Ahmed Mahmoud or Muhammad is not here. Yusuf Rafat?
Yes, miss.
He's
no,
here.
I am here, miss.
Okay, so why do we write a compare and contrast essay, Yusuf? Can you please tell us?
Yes.
To what?
To inform.
Yes, read,
To inform, I can explain something that's new to my reader by comparing and contrasting it with Something that's familiar to read.
To the reader. Very good. Very good. Amazing. So, for example, I can compare the archaic hare to the rabbit. Do you know the archaic hare? No, you don't. But you know the what? You know the rabbit, right?
I don't. Yes.
Yes. So you don't know one and you know the other. So it will help you understand more about the thing that you don't know about. Got it?
Got
Got
it.
it, Yusuf? Okay.
Yes.
I don't, Yusuf, there's a problem with your internet connection. Yusuf Rafat. Yusuf Rafat?
Mister, Mister, you hear me?
Yes, Yusuf Rafat, huh? Here.
To,
To evaluate. Read to evaluate, please.
to evaluate. If you compare and contrast two things thoroughly and without these, my reader can decide what he or she thinks is better.
Yes, things is better. So, for example, if I'm comparing and contrasting two things fairly, if I'm comparing, like, for example, PUBG to Fortnite, if I'm comparing PUBG to Fortnite or Roblox to whatever the another game, okay? I tell information about this game and I tell information about this game. I tell how is this game different from the other game, and I don't think and I don't put my impression or what I like most to my reader. No, I let him or her decide or desire which one she or he wants to play. Okay, let's go to this one. Yes, the whales and the fish. The whales and the fish. As you can see, this is a brainstorming of the compare and contrast. This is the brainstorming of compare and contrast. Malik Sahir.
Yes,
Malik.
mister. Yes, mister.
Huh? Can you what do you know about whales? Huh?
They live birth and hair, have hair and breathe hair
They breathe
and
air.
breathe
Very
air.
good. So all of those is about the whales. Is this Malik? Is this like the
No,
fish?
no. Yes.
No. The fish has what?
Lay eggs and have scales and breathe water.
Yes, they breathe oxygen in the water. They breathe oxygen to the water. Here, guys, it's give birth, not live birth. It's give birth, okay? Erase it like this. Here, give birth, okay?
Okay.
Edit it in your books. It's give birth. Now, Malik, what is similar about both of them?
That they live in water and can swim and have fins.
And have fins. Very good. This is what's similar between them both. They live in water, they have fins, and they can swim. And this is the most important thing. So, Malik, here on the sides are the compare or the contrast?
Compare.
The sides. On the sides,
Contrast. Contrast.
the contrast. And in the middle, huh? In the middle is the
Is the
huh? In the middle is the compare or the contrast?
the the compare.
They compare, very good, because they are alike or similar here, right?
Yes.
Yes, but out there, do fish breathe air?
No.
No.
Breathe
Do
water.
whales lay eggs?
No.
No.
Do
So
they?
this is different from that. But what's inside, what's in the middle is the compare. Is the
Compare.
compare. Very good, amazing. See, this is it, Malik. Can you see it? This is what we just did. Muhammad Hanifa, thank you, Malik.
Yes.
Huh. As you can see here, this is what we have just studied, right?
Yes.
The contrast
Right.
on the left, the contrast on the right, and the compare is in the middle. The compare is in
The middle.
the middle. Now, these are guiding words. Muhammad, can you read it for us, please? You start with the
Similar to,
comparison.
alike, same as, not only, but also, resemble, as well as, both.
Both, very good. So if I'm talking about, for example, an apple and a banana, I will say both are fruits. The banana is similar to the apple, is that they are edible, we can eat them. The banana is like the apple, they grow on trees. The bananas is the same as the apples. It tastes sweets. Not only the bananas are healthy, but also the apples are healthy, right?
Right.
So I use all of these words to say the similarities, to say how are they both alike. But the contrast, huh?
The contrast is like different from, however, although, on the other hand, and as opposite to, more
As
than, less,
opposed to, as opposed to,
as opposed to, more
opposed,
than, opposed,
not a, not a, it's opposed, opposed.
opposed,
No, not opposed, opposed.
opposed,
Very good.
as opposed to, more than, less than, on the contrary.
On the contrary, very good. So I can say the apples are red, however, the bananas are, huh?
Yellow.
Yellow, very good. I can say the apples are different from the bananas. I can say, although the bananas have peel, you can eat the apple without peeling it, right?
Yep.
Yes, amazing. So all of those are guiding words to help us write a good compare and contrast essay. Thank you very much, Muhammad. You are amazing, really. You are very amazing. Malik Ashraf?
Yes, mister.
Huh. So Malik Ashraf, we're going to do something. What is that? Here, he's telling us that we have two ways of writing. Two ways of
Writing.
writing. The first one is speaking about the apple or the orange alone, then speaking about the other topic. Okay?
Okay.
Or we have what we will make it three or two paragraphs. Three or two paragraphs.
Okay.
Saying
Okay.
the comparisons first. Okay? The comparison first, which means how two things are similar.
Similar.
Yes, how two things are similar. Here we write, let's write it down. Here, how two things
Three
are
things are similar.
are similar. And here, how they are
Different.
different. Very good. So we will have two or three paragraphs. Okay. The first one will be the what?
The first one,
Yes. Any first paragraph in anywhere, it's called the what?
first paragraph.
It's called the introduction, right?
Yes,
Then how two things are
similar.
similar, we write the similarities. Then how they are
Different.
different. Then at the end we say what? The conclusion. We say the what?
The conclusion.
The conclusion. So we have made how many paragraphs in total?
3.
3 plus the conclusion. 3 plus the
The
conclusion.
conclusion.
Very good. In the introduction, what do I do, Malik? Can you tell me, please? What do I do in the introduction?
I introduce myself.
No, not yourself, your topic.
Okay.
You introduce your what?
My topic.
Your topic. Very good. Amazing. You introduce your topic. How are you going to introduce it? For example, Malik, we're going to talk about uh, yes, apples and oranges, or apples and bananas, whatever. Choose one and introduce it to me, please.
I will choose apples and oranges.
So you will say, today I'm going to compare and contrast two healthy fruits that we all like. They are the apples and the bananas, for example, right? That's in the what?
Introduction.
In the introduction. Very good. Abdurrahman.
Meet myself, mister.
Yes, please.
Yes.
So what do we do after we introduce our topic, Abdurrahman?
Yes, Mister.
We say,
How two things are similar.
yes, can you please tell me how are the apples and the bananas are similar? Using the words
They
that
are
we've learned
fruits.
here. Using the words,
They are fruits.
Both are fruits. Amazing. What else? They are healthy, right?
Right.
What else?
And their tastes are good.
Their taste is good. Amazing. Very good. So Yazan. Thank you, Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Can you tell me how they are different? We will jump to the third paragraph. How they are different. How they are different. Yazan.
Yes.
How is the bananas and the apples different?
The banana must we open it, but the apple we just eat it.
Very good. The banana, we must peel the bananas, but the apples doesn't need peeling. What else?
And
What else? What else do you think? Faris Rami.
Yes, mister.
What else do you think? How they are different?
Who?
Who? The banana and the apples.
Banana and the apple. The color of the apple is red and the color of the banana is yellow.
Very good. So they have different colors. Amazing. What
Yeah.
else?
And they have different shape.
They have different
Apple
shapes. Very good. Hmm. What else?
and they have different taste.
They have different taste. Very good. Amazing. Okay. So to sum up, before we go to the model answer, Ghunaim,
Yes, teacher.
yes, Ghunaim. What is the compare and contrast essay, Ghunaim? It's an essay where
The
we take
essay
two
where we
things.
take two things
Very good.
and
Those two things, what do we do to them? We
no,
say
what?
how they are alike, right?
How they are alike and
And
how they are and they are uh,
how they are what? Huh?
tasty,
Different. How they are
different,
different.
different,
Very good. So we have two things. We say how they are alike and how they are
just
different.
different.
Very good. Different. How do we write it? First, we put the introduction and we introduce our topic. We tell our reader that we are going to talk today about something and another thing. We're going to compare and contrast, for example, PUBG to Fortnite. How two things are similar, then we go to the other paragraph and we say how are they alike. They are both games. We play them on a computer or an Xbox and so on. Then how are they different in the third paragraph? Right, Ghunaim?
Yes.
How is this different from that? How is the first one different from the second one? And at the end, we say our opinion, our
And,
conclusion, and
and
or we
finish.
restate the introduction. It's okay. Let's here compare and contrast the city and the country. The city and the country.
Country.
The city has what? Restaurants,
Great trees,
museums,
restaurants,
diversity,
restaurants,
theaters, and noise.
creations, and interiors,
But the
noise,
country has a
great
quiet life,
product.
has festivals, has historic places, has great produce. Okay?
Okay.
Both have sporting events. Both have sporting
Thanks.
events. Okay, I need Muhammad Magid.
Yes, Mr.
Start reading, please. The introduction.
Introduction. Everyone has the different lifestyle. City lifestyle and country lifestyle are two different types of livings. These have many differences in the environment, job
Opportunity.
um, opportunity, and cost of living. The difference of this can make people think that the country lifestyle is better than the city lifestyle.
Yes, so
But
now he is going,
the
we understand from this that he is going to compare the what? The city lifestyle and the country
city
life.
lifestyle and the country lifestyle.
Very good, very, very good. Muhammad Taha,
Yes, Miss.
body, read the body, please.
The environment in the countryside and the city is very different. There are less pollution, fewer cars, and fewer factories in the countryside. Moreover, there are many trees while there are many buildings in the city. These are entire make the environment is better and more natural. In the city, filled with cars and factories, which are
Cars,
important
it's supposed to be cars. Huh? Which are
causes of noise and environmental pollution.
environmental pollution. Very good. Muhammad Abdul Basit,
Yes, Mr.
Read the second one, please. There are
more the job.
there are more job
Oh,
opportunities. That is wrong. We have to delete it. Delete it.
okay.
Huh. And here the E deleted. There are
Job. There are more job
opportunities
opportunities in the city. The job market in the
countryside.
countryside is smaller than in the city. People in the countryside have their farms and stores that they can make a living. However, most people move in the city to find a job because
Here,
it's
this should be 2.
too.
Yes, this should be 2. 2, not in, to the city.
Okay.
To find
To find a
what?
job because it's easier.
People
People in city are owner of
are owners. S here, add an S.
owner. Okay. Owners of a big company or
Company.
work
Huh?
mostly in companies.
The companies. Very good, huh?
So
So
the city life has more job
opportunities.
opportunities,
Hmm?
but some people like living in countryside.
Countryside. Very good. Omar Ahmed, the conclusion. Hurry up, please. Omar Ahmed.
Yes.
Huh? The conclusion. Read it fast, please. The cost of living. The cost of living in the city is higher than in the countryside. Is higher than the countryside. The goods are more expensive. In the countryside, most people have sufficient economy. They can plant and breed animals so that they have the cost of living that is lower and the goods are cheaper. The country life is simple and comfortable. Okay, so this was our writing period. Your homework is to compare and contrast between books and surfing the internet to get information. Okay, you will do it on Microsoft Word. You will not write it here. You will make it on Microsoft Word. Okay, it was a great period, really. I'll be open for your questions on WhatsApp. Thank you very much for this period. I love you all, guys. Bye.
Bye.